Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gamestah for some continuing coverage of the MSI one-day comp for Call of Duty 4. We are here on the third map of the semi-final in the Tier 1 bracket that is seeing the Mindfreak RAZER boys taking on the Power boys. Now, just a quick lineup for the sides. We have got Cuzzy, Firestrike, Muso, Imez, and Bad Aim. Same lineup they've had all day, I believe, except for Cuzzy subbing in for 2 out of the 3 games for the Power Boys. Mindfreak RAZER, we have FaZe, Denied, Anks, SCD, who is aliasing onto someone, but I cannot remember, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, so shout out, so I apologise for that. And Presto, the new pickup for Mindfreak RAZER. Congrats to Presto and congrats to Mindfreak. Easier final 5th for them. So we're just waiting on a few more players to ready up. Everyone's in the server. Big shout out to Miller and the Sensuki, man. Just a reminder as well, if you're watching this, the other semi-final was decided as well. 2-0 at 1 to the Immunity side, and X5 leaving empty-handed twice in a row. Anyway, you're watching Call of Duty 4 on your screen. I'm just going to turn the sound up so you can actually hear something. You came here to listen to something as well, not just me. So they're all lining up at the moment. Lining up at the moment, heading over towards the mid to decide who's going to get the side. It is going to be Imez picking up the first one onto the Presto, and that's going to be a 5-on-4 situation as they all meet up around this little mid area. It is going to be Firestrike onto SCD. Anks and FaZe take down Imez and Bad Aim, and a little 1-2 for Mindfreak. There we go, Firestrike taking down Denied. Anks onto Cuzzy. FaZe onto Firestrike. FaZe onto Muso. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mindfreak have taken it out. No worries at all. Little to no dramas whatsoever. Now, for records as well, I think that's 2 out of 3 they've won in this semi-final as well. Are we going to be seeing a quick rup? Yes, the Mindfreak boys want defense. They want to stay there. So, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen, as we just wait for the last few players to rup and be underway, as it looks like a few of the players might be getting some lag issues. Maybe no, it could just be me. Anyway, we're on the map of Backlog. Let's do a quick run through. You got your nice little attacking spawn here. Your defensive spawn is just going to be all the way over here, as we just fly straight up. There's your little defensive spawn. You've got your A site in the construction, and your B site all the way over at gas station. Very nade heavy map. You're going to be seeing a lot of volleys happening over here as I just zoom out for what is going to be the first round in this deciding final. The winner here takes all. They will move on to the grand final and get either $800 or a chance to play for $800. The runner-up will take $400. Anyway, you're seeing all the nades go out, the smokes go out, a nice little split all over the place for all teams. No early frags falling. It is going to be FaZe picking up Bad Aim to kick us off. And in what looks like, as I try and find who has the bomb, it is Muso baiting back at L-Band. Anks to pick up Imez. Oh, and here we go. Presto picking up Firestrike. Not a good start from the Power Boys on the offensive. Of course, most Call of Duty maps are defensively biased, except for the 1 or 2 exceptions. Cuzzy cleans up Anks. Muso spots another one. Can't clean him. Yes, he will. He'll get SCD. And some very lucky shots there. Very lucky not to die. And that is going down to a 3-on-2 situation. And a little turnaround for the Mindfreak boys. Oh, Muso! A 180-degree turn to take down Presto at 10. That's a 2-on-2 situation, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are left with. FaZe is going to be sitting around these blocks, waiting for the push to come. Denied, sitting all the way back at Ruins. If he looks to his right, he'd spot someone. It is, of course, the Cuzzy man with the deagle in hand, waiting for him. Oh, he can't clean him up. Cuzzy will cop some flack of his own. Denied getting the old CI as I check, and yeah, not sure what's happening there. We've got also Fire joining us in this server as well, so welcome to him, shout out to you. Now, here we go, Cuzzy running straight out of there as he gets spotted by a FaZe as well. And there is a bit more fire going out as Denied waits for the push, and there is one just waiting. Oh, Cuzzy spots one, can't bang him. It is going to be Denied cleaning up Muso, and there we go, FaZe just waiting patiently for Cuzzy. He's going to have to go frag hunting here, Cuzzy. He's been spotted though. Oh, beautiful bait and distraction. The Ruffles come out. That'll be a 1-0 on the Odds Gamer scoreboard in favour of that team in front of you. That is the Mindfreak boys. They've got to get as many rounds as they can on the defensive. They're on the defensive for the map of Crossfire. They took a loss at 9-3. And they were never really, actually were looking like coming back, but there was just too many rounds piled on. Map round 15 might have been another story, but here today, on map round 12, it just was not their story that people were interested in. Anyway, SCD will pick up Imez, kicking us off. Anks onto Bad Aim, and a beautiful push here. And Anks going large, 5-on-3 situation. Firestrike got me a heap of flux, SCD finally cleaning it up. And they've just been getting, the Mindfreak boys have been clearing this A site too easy, but the bomb carrier, that is Muso, has just been nowhere near this side. He's just waiting behind. Denied will fall to the likes of Muso. Presto gets a nice bang, a beautiful bang onto Muso. That's down to a 4-on-1 situation. Cuzzy with a scope in hand, sitting all the way back at this little death alley towards the MG building. He's walking over towards Grassy, just watching top A, being as quiet as anything, just trying not to make any noise. He's been spotted by Anks. Well left by Anks. You've got to love the top tier teams. When you've got such a large amount of advantage, you can afford to do this. 4-on-1, they've got him cornered. Anks is going in for the kill. Cuzzy will get one. Cuzzy will turn around, go for a bang. Anks says, what you doing, mate? How are you? Clean him up, no worries at all. That will be a 2-0 scoreline to start us off. The winner of this game will go forward and face Immunity for $800 prize money. And second, no Chimera, the newly formed sequential team. Obviously, top two dogs are Archaic. They won week 1. They can't play anymore ODC. Week 2, we are witnessing the finals actually take place. Week 3, Chimera are heavily tipped to be in it there. So the winner today is either going to be one of these 3 teams, the Mindfreak boys, the Power boys, or the Immunity boys. Immunity looking heavily tipped at the moment with the strong form they've been displaying today. But Mindfreak, if they take this, could possibly rattle their cage a bit. Anyway, 3-on-3 situation is what remains as the boys just slowly, patiently wait it out. Cuzzy with the bomb in hand, running down that little street spawn now. You're going to rotate through Grassy at the moment and link up with his teammate in mid. It's Badaim going over towards A side, so I'm not really sure of this. It looks like a rotation. Oh, the wallbang is a good one. And he will take down Presto, no worries at all. The smoke goes out. Oh, and SCD cleans up Badaim. Denied from the other side near Ruins. Will clean up Cuzzy. And beautiful precision there from the Mindfreak boys. They waited patiently, didn't push with the likes, except with the exception of Presto, who was just in a wrong place at the wrong time, and he got a feel for him for that. So that's going to be down to a 3-0 scoreline in favour of the Mindfreak boys, and they just look too threatening on the defensive so far. They've dodged the nades when they need to there, as you see Anks wait that early one out. He spots one heading over towards that APC area. He throws the flash out. He's going to wait for anyone to flank from behind. He's not going to get it. It is a slow push now from the Power Boys as they go for a slow B here, and their split is just absolutely atrocious. No one is near anyone to back each other up. It's as if they haven't played this match much because they're not looking promising on it. It is going to be Ahmed cleaning up tonight. Fire strike onto Presto, and Presto onto Cuzzy. That's down to a 4-on-3 situation. There's Mindfreak, a one-man worse off in this situation. There's a B push. So Imes has done his job. If he didn't do it there, it'd be a different story. But he's done it well, and credit is due where credit is needed. So there we go. It is going to be Anks cleaning up Fire strike. Muso onto SCD. Imes onto FaZe. That's down to a 3-on-1 situation. All up to Anks to pick it up. That aim will come around the corner and prove quite that his name's quite contrary as he takes him down with beautiful aim. That's going to be a 3-1 situation in the US Gamer scoreboard, and I think that the Mindfreak boys would probably be aiming for an 8-4 split here. A 7-5 at the very, very worst. Any 6-6, once again, they just would not be happy. FaZe has got Fire Strike to kick us off and bring it to a 4-on-4 situation. Cuzzy picks up Presto with a beautiful little shot there, and Cuzzy's putting another one at front A, can't do anything about it. 4-on-4 still. It is another B push. It's worked well for them, so doing again. Imes picked up FaZe. That's pretty much mid-blown open now. Nerdy Nade goes out by Cuzzy. It is a Vert Nade. Will it work? No, I think he's run back. Yes, he has. SCD will pick up Imes in a retaliation. 3-on-3 situation. Bomb all the way back near Grassy, just outside MG building with Muso, as he decides which way to go. He might be going for a rotation here, which I would not agree with. We got denied watching this B side. He goes for the little jump, taking that little crow's nest, and absolutely makes a Barry Crocker of it. Yeah, here's one. The other side of a broken building. You can't quite pick him up, though. There's still 3 swarming around this Ruins area. Anks is finally coming around for the flank. And we have the other man, the Mindfreak. As I quickly look, maybe we don't. Anks will pick up Cuzzy, bring it down to a 2-on-3 situation. As I quickly try and find who that last player is. It is SCD, sorry, sitting all the way back near Steel watching. Bad Aim will pick up the 9, though. That's a 2-on-2 situation in favour of both teams at the moment as they try and pick it up. Oh, there we go. It is, oh, there. SCD with the bang onto Bad Aim. And that's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Muso sitting up top. He jumps down. SCD was always going to take him. And if he wasn't, he was going to fall to his death anyway. He had been banged up way too much. That'll be 4-1 on the Oz Gamer scoreboard. 5 rounds down. And Mindfreak looking really, really promising. Definitely a lot better than a display. They've already got as many rounds in the first half compared to what they did in Crossfire. They went to the break 9-3 and were never in a position really to, in the later stages anyway. There were just too many rounds filed on them and they just didn't have what it took. Bad Aim will pick up FaZe though, down to a 4-on-3 now to kick us off. And Power, the one man worse off as they look to go. It is the bomb left back at spawn by the looks of it. Muso always back there. It is denied, picking up Fire Strike though. That's down to a 4-on-2. And his partner in crime is rushing forward now. Bad Aim managed to tag up the 9. Can't quite pick up the frag though. and they're going to be going for a solid A here. So deviating from the B push that they've been doing the last 2 rounds. Oh, bad aim gets spotted from Steel by none other than SCD. He won't be able to clean him up though, so that's going to be down still to a 4-on-2 as they slow play down. Bad aim cleans up Presto as he tries to do a little flank through Rabbit Hole, and Denied trying to do his damage as well. Anx will pick up Muso. He goes for the shot. He can't quite pick it up though. Denied will chime in though, take down bad aim, and bring it to 1-5 on the Oz game scoreboard. That's 1/4 of the game gone, and Mindfreak looking too devastating so far. And let's just see how the boys go. And lining up for this one, seeing the Nerdy Nades roll out now. It is a wow phase onto bad aim, under fire strike, you little beauty. Imez onto phase and retaliation, so the Danger Man shut down. Imez controlling this mid area, trying to get a bang through Ruins, but not succeeding in doing so. 4-on-2 situation as Denied cleans up the Cuzzy Man and leaves their attack all in tatters for what has been the majority of the game as well. Anx cleans up Imez, and that's going to be left up to Muso. Bomb in hand, all the way back at spawn, near a car. Spots one, there goes Denied, down like a sack of spuds. Still a 1-on-3 situation. Muso spots one at top construction. Can't quite clean him up though. CD will finish him off. Bring it a 6-1 on the Oz game scoreboard. Just 5 rounds remaining in the half. And Mindfreak are surely going to be aiming for an 8, probably more of a 10-2 split now. They have the absolute dominance, if not going for an 11-1. Just because of how they're composed, and they just really look promising. Denied will pick up Cuzzy to kick us off. Imez onto Anx. So there's the danger rush down for both teams by the looks of it. 4-on-4 situation remains. Firestrike will pick up the Phase Man as well, down to a 4-on-3. So better round here from the Power Boys as they look to mount an defense onto the A side. Muso getting in there with the shotgun in hand. Firestrike onto SCD. Imez onto Presto. Denied will clean up bad aim. That's down to a 2-on-1 now. Denied gets another onto Imez. So Denied doing the damage from just under this mid. He's rushing now. He's got to get in on this side and do it damn quickly. There's Muso just chilling near this elevator. He's making a lot of noise. And now Denied trying to go for the bang. And is he going to go for the ladder? No. Oh, could be, you know. Yeah, he's trying to get in on this side and bang. But Muso, with a shotgun in hand, is just patiently waiting him out. He spots him. He's going to come around the corner. He goes for the fake. And Muso, too quick on the mouse one, will clean up Denied. Get the second round for the Power Boys. And Mindfreak looking pretty strong still after that little slip up. But the rushes were there for the Power Boys. They got on the A site beautifully and did it with absolute precision. Anyway, 30 days out, FaZe will pick up Imez. Muso's made his way in for another push here into this A construction site. Anx is there to greet him though if he's not careful. And it's still going to be a 5-on-4 situation as the Mindfreak boys look to maintain the defense they've had and have applied all game. Still CD sitting all the way back at Steel, and he's really been devastating from this spot. He's just got so many frags. Anyway, we've got a 4-on-3 now as Muso will pick up Presto. Anx will pick up the Strike Man, Fire Strike. Bringing down to 4-on-3. Bomb still in the hands of Muso, sitting in top A, waiting for him to peek him, but I think they're a better team. They're not going to peek you, mate. You've got to get down and get that bomb planted. Still a 4-on-2 now, as SCD will clean up Bad Aim near front A, I believe it was. He's got plans all around him, Muso. And FaZe can hear someone around him. He's just patiently waiting, watching that front A area. Denied, all the way back in Ruins. Oh, he gets tagged. The com's going to go out. There's one in top A. Anx just waiting for him. A rather awkward spot. And there we go. SCD will clean up Muso as he jumps down to Steel. Not the smartest of moves. Cuzzy picks up Denied in mid. Com's going to go out exactly where he is, and they're going to lock him down tighter than their first daughter. So I think it is going to be the FaZe man who can hear him. I don't think he realises he's jumped down, though. And FaZe anticipating a little reach around? No, he's not. I don't know why he didn't just check over that fence. Anx watching to the side now. SCD watching the wrong area as well. Not good. SCD, turn around now. You're going to get drilled here, and he rightfully so. Cuzzy, the deliverer, will pick him up. Oh, Cuzzy, onto Anx and a bang. 2-on-1. Where have you been, Cuzzy? Welcome to the game as he picks up so many frags. He is going to run out of time, though, unfortunately. And it was a nice round there. I believe it was the night who just sat back and hid. So, bad luck, Cuzzy. More time, maybe you would have had it, but... nevertheless, that'll be 7-2 on the Oz game scoreboard. Just 3 rounds remaining in this first half. Oh, the jump shot's a good one from Denied. FaZe picks up Imez with an 8 as well, so it's down to a 5-on-3 to start us off. Firestrike picks up Denied in a very risky poke onto the scope. So still plenty of time left up the sleeve of the Power Boys. They look to mount an offense on this A side. Fire Strike, remember the bomb will get cleaned up by FaZe towards the mid, I believe it was. Yes, Bad Aim will pick up FaZe on the little push through. Bad Aim onto FaZe, and Presto finally cleans up Bad Aim. That's a 3-on-1 situation. Muzo, last one left. Anx doesn't need long though to clean him up as he sits around. Bricks 8-2 on the Oz Gamers scoreboard, and they're looking to get as many as they can on this defensive. They want to shut out Power here. They want to take this 2-1. They want to move on to the grand final, where they'll have their chance. They've got a guaranteed $400, and that's what, $80 per player, or a chance at the title, which would be $160 per player. Anyway, rolling out now, it is going to be Anx onto Muzo. Fire Strike cleans up Anx. That's a 4-on-4 situation to start us off in another A push here. By the looks of it, Fire Strike with the man with the bomb. Iman picked up the 9, so to help out the Power Boys, and boy did they need it so far. So, Fire Strike does a little bit of foreplay at the moment onto the A side, and gets a wallbang for it, but he's not going to take any of it, and goes for another one. He's really just testing him out here with a little troll face on. FaZe will pick up Cuzzy, Imez will pick up Presto. That's down to a 3-on-2 situation in favour of the Power Boys, and we've got, here we go, SC picking up Imez down to a 2-on-2. Bomb still in the heads of Fire Strike, and for the third time he goes for a little tickle on the side. Bad Aim coming forward, FaZe picks him up, that's down to a 2-on-1, and Fire Strike is the last man left. He's getting banged from all angles here. He's down to within an inch of his life. SCD will pick him up. That will leave the FaZe man with a nice little +3. We are into the last round of the half, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 9-2 scoreline so far. An absolutely demoralising one by the Mindfreak boys. It is a defensively biased map, but not by much at all. 8-4 at the worst is what you can hope for. A 9-2 so far. It's absolutely demoralising. If they reach double digits before the half, on map round 12, you may as well call it GG, because I honestly don't think Power have got it in them to topple a top team like the Mindfreak boys. Anyway, we're down to a 3-on-3 to kick us off. And as we enter the 12th round, the bomb's in the hands of Fire Strike, and he's pretty much on his lonesome in ruins, heading over towards this B site. There's one in Laundry, and one chilling around that connector. SCD will pick up Fire Strike. Bad Aim drops to the likes of Anx as he sits in mid, so the last one left is around Ruin. It's looking like a 10-12 scoreline here in a 3-on-1. What has Cuzzy got left in them? I know he doesn't have much, as SCD will come around the corner, clean him up. That'll be the GHs flying out, and I'm sure they will want to get this over with, the Mindfreak boys, and have a quick dinner break. Just remember, the finals will actually kick off in about 50 minutes, which you can, of course, catch on Gamestah. Haven't already, feel free to watch those now, because they'll be uploaded by the time you watch this. And we will witness who will take home the $800 prize money for the second one-day competition that the MSI Computer Hardware Company is hosting. Again, huge shout-out to them for providing such an awesome comp for the COD scene. God knows, we love it. I love it. It's just incredible. Anyway, 5-4 to kick us off. The Mindfreak boys are rushing over towards this A side as they try to get their attack down. Presto onto Imez. FaZe under Fire Strike denied. Gets one onto Muzo as well. A nice little jump over those half completed stairs in top A. Denied! Where did you come from? The plus down onto Bad Aim and Cuzzy is absolutely sharp and ridiculous as the global comes on. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely massive from the man on your screen at the moment. Denied. Absolutely denying the Power Boys any further rounds there. Bad Aim will pick up a nice little car bomb there. And that will be a 4-on-5 situation. So Power with one-man advantage. And they've got to use it to their advantage here. They can't let him in. Fire Strike picks up Anx. Beautiful start. Presto will clean up Imez though. So not a good start. We'll just do a quick run through the scoreboard as well. Let's take a moment out from it. Bad Aim gets beaten to an inch of his life. We have Denied sitting on 16. Anx and SCD sitting on 13 apiece. FaZe sitting on 10. Presto on 8. So all really even Stevens. Presto and FaZe not overly doing as much, but you know what? They've chimed in when they've needed to, and they've provided a brilliant support role for this one-day cup. Anyway, Muzo, he gets dropped by a Presto. He jumps down to steal, tries to get another one. He's continually firing, and he's not going to be able to get his man. He needs to jump in. He finally gets it, though. That is Presto's third for the round as he picks up Fire Strike. He's going massive here. A 3 down already. He goes for the 4 down, gets his 47 out, and decides to do a reload. It will be a team down clutch here if he can get it at the moment. But no, he's not good enough. Cuzzy will come through with the scope, clean him up, and that will be the first round on the defensive for the Power Boys. 11-3 is the scoreline. Now, kind of the same situation that the Mindfreak boys were placed with last game. They had to pick up every single round to win it once they got to 11. And unfortunately, we're able to pick up quite a few, but not enough. Fire Strike will pick up the Yanksman to kick us off in a 5-on-4 situation. Smoke all over the place as everyone's going to do a meet and greet in the bottom A construction area. Cuzzy 2G will pick up the Presto man as he comes up Ruins now. Looking over the A side, Muso picks up bad aim and a TK. And that's not going to go down well in the TSL event. Muso makes up for it though. Makes amends by picking up denied. And just going to chill out. Cuzzy picks up phase. So the A side is completely shut down now as Power is just dominate the defensive side. SCD, the last man left. Not a hope in hell. He picks up Muso though. And he's being banged all over the place. Looking around the corner. He's got the bomb in hand. And he's down to a 1-on-3 clutch. It was 1-on-4. He's picked up Muso. What has he got left in the tank? Still plenty of rounds up his sleeve to try and take it out for his team. He's not going to risk it here. He's not going to jump for him. He's just going to patiently wait him out. Cuzzy's watching him as well. Imez waiting for the flank as well. Fastrak just chilling back, doing his own little thing, you know. Finally, Imez will come around, clean him up, no worries at all. That'll be 11-4 on the Oz Gamer scoreboard. Power, still with a lot of work to do. I'm actually tempted to watch the Angspan here. I've got to see what kind of rush he does. They've really got to get in this A side, lock it down. Ooh, B push. Or no, just lining up a nerdy nade by the looks of it. Yep, lining up that nerdy nade for his team to try and get the frags and dodging those early ones as well. So they've all on their left and they've dodged these early nades, the Mindfreak boys. They've got to play smart COD here. Not let themselves get in a humiliating position. Imez will pick up the phase man. Ank spotting one. He finally gets his man. That is Imez. Muso picks up SCD. Firestrike picks up Presto. So that's down to a 4-on-2 in favour of the Power Boys. As they kind of romp this side, Firestrike picks up Anks denied. The last man left and comeback train is starting to roar for the Power Boys. Kind of like we saw for the Mindfreak boys last game. This wasn't to be though. So now let's see, Denied will pick up bad aim, and Denied looking good so far. Scope in hand, sitting all the way back. Oh! He nearly gets a tag there as he sits in mid, just constantly waiting around at the moment. Oh, there we go. He's been spotted though by none other than it looks like the Muso man, just patiently waiting for him to peak again. Denied just knows exactly where he is. He's waiting for him. He goes for the bang. Not going to happen. 37 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Bomb down over towards that spawn area, as you can see. Or spawn road, rather. He's been spotted by Cuzzy, and he's firing in the exact wrong spot. He spots him again. He's going to be going frag hunting here. Not the smartest of moves. Cuzzy jumps around the corner with a beautiful gold eagle. Picks him up. No worries at all. That would be 11-5 on the Oz Gamer scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. And a beautiful round there from Power. They've pulled 2 in a row now, but need to pull a fair few more. How many is it? 8 rounds in a row to win the game. 7 to bring it to a draw. And it is going to be Presto picking up Imez. Cuzzy will pick up the 9. That's going to bring it down to a 4-on-4. As we see the first, one of the first B pushes here for the Mindfreak boys. Ank's being spotted. He's got a 47 in his hand. He's going to jump around, try and tag him up. Muso takes down SCD. Bad aim takes down Anks. And it's almost as if they're playing panic COD at the moment. The Mindfreak boys peeking when they're not needing to. Picking up the wrong guns at wrong times. Presto will pick up Muso. That's down to a 3-on-2 situation now as Mindfreak trying to even up the cards a little bit. The rotation has been caught on by the Power Boys as they've taken... here we go. The backlot choke call comes out. FaZe will pick up bad aim. Oh, the shot is a bad one from Cuzzy. And he's not going to be able to tag him up enough. 2-on-2 situation is what we are left with. And the comment's definitely right. A common backlot choke is what we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. FaZe with the bomb in hand has made his way to his B site. Is he going to play a bit of foreplay? Yes, he is. He's going to do a little tickle on the side and then just run straight off. Presto picks up Fire Strike. Beautiful round from Mindfreak. Cuzzy, what have you got in you, mate? He's the last one. He picks up Presto. FaZe will be 2G. Won't miss from that distance, though. And that will be 12-5 on the Oz Gamer scoreboard. And, yeah, there we go. The no planting call coming out. Yeah, there we go. No need to, mate. And, yeah, as mad as he is about that, the game continues. There we go, 7 match points up the sleeve for the Mindfreak Razor boys. Let's see how many they'll need here. So I'm doing a nice little push here onto the A side at the moment. Smoke all through mid. Bad aim will pick up Presto. That's down to a 5-on-4 in favour of the Power Boys. Oh, Muso with a bang onto Denied. FaZe will pick up bad aim as well, so that's down to a 4-on-3. Cuzzy watching for this plan. FaZe going massive. Anks chiming in. That's down to a 3-on-2, ladies and gentlemen. That could very well be the round, thanks to Denied doing some demolishing. Pretty much, might as well be a demo man. That is just unbelievable. Anyway, we're down to a 3-on-2. Cuzzy with the scope in hand, all over towards B, all on his lonesome. Anks will pick up Muso with a knife. It's a shame I missed that. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. 2-on-1 situation. Cuzzy will pick up FaZe. Beautiful work there from him. SCD's got the bomb down, no worries at all, though. This could be all she wrote here, ladies and gentlemen. Cuzzy going for the bang. This is to keep his team in the hunt for the title money. I don't think they're going to be able to do it, unfortunately, though. He's running through grassy at the moment. He's jumping all over the place, willy-nilly, trying to get in there. Anks just playing the patience game. SCD, I don't agree with him going top as well. I need to separate themselves here. 20 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for Cuzzy to do it, but he's looking in the complete wrong area here. He's making a lot of noise, picking up bombs. There we go. Anks picks it up. That'll be the GG's, ladies and gentlemen. The scoreboard's in front of you. No exceptional scores. All pretty much around the 10 to 17 mark, because everyone's just going to GG, quit the server, as that will be game over. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening in. This has been B-Ray commentating, none other than the one-day competition by MSI Computer Hardware Company. For the Call of Duty 4 competition, and has seen the Mindfreak boys run out winners 2 maps to 0. Sorry, 2 maps to 1. Excuse me, Power Boys. I honestly thought Mindfreak would romp them, but they put up a fight. Crossfire, they managed to take it 13-10. The first map, of course, went to Mindfreak 13-11. Another very damn close game, but Backlot has caught the Power Boys off guard. Mindfreak doing well, a little choke at the end. But they got the desired result, no worries at all, and have taken it. They will move on to play the Immunity Boys, which you can, of course, catch on Gamestah as well, so check that out now, straight after you finish this cast as well. My name is B-Ray. I'd just like to do a quick shout-out to our sponsors at OzGamers and Oznet. They provide us with all the servers that we need, so for all your downloads, news reviews, trailers, anything of that matter, be sure to head straight over there and check it all out. Also, of course, to MSI for the awesome competition they have been hosting for this for Call of Duty 4. I know all the players loves it, the community loves it, and let's hope they keep on continuing it, because God knows we want to see more. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening, and happy fragging.